What's up guys, Spin Firearms here. All firearms have been safety checked prior to the video, but we will show it on here. This magazine's clear as well. Springfield Armory Hellcat, clear, clear, and a clear 15 round mag. So obviously we're going to be comparing the sizes between the Springfield Armory Hellcat, my #2 everyday carry choice and has been for years, and then the Canik MC9, which is a newer offering out there in the world right now that a lot of people seem to like, but it also has a lot of marketing dollars behind it, which always makes me unsure of how much people really like it in the general population, not people on the internet. But anyways, 12+1 for the Canik, 13+1 in this setup. They both make 15 round mags, so we're going to do that comparison as well. As you can see, the overall footprint of the Hellcat is just smaller. It is the smallest firearm with the largest capacity in the world. That goes to the Springfield Armory Hellcat. It beats out the P365 and others. Whereas the Canik is just a good budget, or sort of budget-friendly option that just gives you a lot right out of the box. Let's check them out. So let's get into width real quick. Remember, 12+1 on the right, 13+1 on the left. I would say they're pretty comparable. There's, you know, the Hellcat's a little longer, but it has an extra round, so pretty comparable. But you can see the Canik is a little bit thicker, not by much, mostly in the slide area, but the grips are pretty similar. But I do have a layer of Handle It Edge Series grips, the best grips on the market on top of there. They're somewhere in between rubber and sandpaper, so they're not going to rip up your clothes, but at the same time, if you're sweating, living in a hot area, shooting outdoors for a while, you're still going to be able to grip and maintain your firearm regardless of the conditions, if you're sweating, if you got wet, whatever the situation might be. So go check out Handle It Edge Series grips. Let's get into the 15 round mags. $15 rounds for both of them. Awesome capacity, very concealable firearms, very shootable firearms if you learn them pretty well. Let's check this out. And the Hellcat is clearly beating it. It is. It's not by much. Is that going to make a ton of difference in everyday carry? It might. For someone like me, the 15 round mag and the Canik's a little long, but I do like how they got rid of that little notch right there, so basically that helps with less printing. I mean, I guess they're not terribly different, but I rarely carry with the 15 round mag in my Hellcat if it's not cold out. But and then overall length, let's check up top. Awesome firearms, flip a coin, but for me it's still Springfield Armory Hellcat.